And hello everyone and welcome back to Final Fantasy Mystic Quest. I am your host, nicodemoscain. And we're in Mystic Quest. This is episode 2. It's last time we were in the level forest, we lost... Oh, who was it that came with us? What was her name? I don't even remember now. I want to say Reyna, but that's not right, is it? I don't even remember. But she gave us this kick-ass axe. And we're supposed to go up this way. Yes, that's right. She got poisoned or something. Something happened to her, and we have to go find the cure. I don't know what the hell it is. I don't know. That's what I get for not playing the game for a whole week. Anyways, yes, this is Final Fantasy Mystic Quest. This is on the Super Nintendo. This is a little bit of a weird game for being a Final Fantasy. Not your normal, average Final Fantasy fare. This is a little bit different. So, this is a battlefield. So these are kind of littered around all of the maps, all the areas. I can't hear myself for some reason. But they're kind of littered around all the areas, and you basically go into them, and it's 10 out of 10 fights that you basically have to go in and you have to kill beasties. As you can see, these are trees. Now, with the axe, these should go down in one blow. Weak against an axe attack, yes. I do remember that much. And of course, that was long time ago whenever I played it. I know I said, no, I don't want to attack. I need to use an item. I said the last time I played this, of course, was... Well, the first time I played it, of course, was 20-something years ago. Whenever I first got my Super Nintendo. Oh man, I'm really dying here. Do I have a cure? I do have a cure. Let's see if the cure does any better than... Well, the cure does 81, and I should probably go ahead and just keep going with that. Yeah, they're not really killing me, so I should be okay, but I definitely need to cure myself. There we go, full health. But yeah, the first time I ever played this was way back whenever it first came out. And I was really big into the first Final Fantasy. And I had played Final Fantasy 2 back then, which would have been Final Fantasy 4 now. But I said, you know, it's a Final Fantasy. I don't care if it says Mystic Quest or not, you know, it'll be the same old Final Fantasy. Of course, I got into it, and it was this. This isn't really Final Fantasy at all. This is some kind of different something. I don't even know. Ooh, I got a level. Hey, awesome. But we're not going to do all the battlefield rounds. I will do this off camera. I was almost thinking to myself, you know, we could kill every single enemy and record it. And because every enemy is out on the map, you know, and you could technically kill every single enemy on the map and get, you know, because there's a finite amount of experience in the game. So if we killed every enemy on the map, then we would get every bit of experience that you could get. I mean, that's got to be a feat within itself, right? So I was kind of thinking maybe we should do that. And at the same time, I was thinking, oh man, just play the game, because this is going to be boring as hell. I'm going to keep doing this while I'm playing. But I've been kind of thinking about it. I've been kind of thinking, you know, maybe we should do it one way, maybe we should do it another way. I don't really know. I don't really know if anybody ever watches this kind of stuff, because it is Mystic Quest. I don't think anybody's actually cared about Mystic Quest in 10 plus years. But these are going pretty fast too. Oh god, what's that? Poison toad. Okay, let's get rid of the tree first, because at least then... Oh, missed. Nice. Attacks with a full Nelson, because the tree knows a full Nelson. Oh god, I'm poisoned now too. Shit. Do I have an antidote? I have a heal, which is basically that, but I need to... Ah, crap. I can't use a cure. I don't have any magic left. Oh, son of a bitch. This is gonna suck. This is gonna suck. I may have to run from this one. I don't know yet. Okay, so now we know that anytime we're gonna Well, hell, let's just get rid of him then. He blew up like a balloon. Well, now we know, though, anytime we're going to come up against double enemies like that, we should definitely get rid of a toad first. Let's use that. And I am starting to run out of stuff, too. So I may have to go... Ooh, nope, not that. I may have to go back into town to buy stuff anyway, so you never know. But I've been kind of thinking about it. I mean, we could technically sit here and just do this all day, too. I don't know. I would love to ask your guys' opinion on how you think I should run this. Because I am somewhat confused. I really don't know. Weren't there like shops in here? I don't think there were. Are there no shops? God, there's no shops, are there? It's all just houses. Houses made out of those weird-ass trees. Well, damn it, now I'm in a predicament here, aren't I? Crap. There's nothing in the level forest. There's nothing there. Of course, this is a sand temple. As soon as I start going in there, we're gonna have to start fighting stuff. That's gonna be a bit of a pain in the ass. Damn it! This is gonna get tricky. This is gonna get really tricky. I wish I had the other person with me. Oh man, see, look at this. This is just absolutely nuts. Can we run? Alright. So now that we've ran, I don't feel so bad. Now we can actually do some stuff. And no, I didn't want to do that. Cure potion. Cure potion. That is a lot. And here's that tree wither, too. I don't know what we do with the tree wither. I don't remember exactly. I can't really do anything with this stuff either. But we do want the axe. We want to save the axe. And we can, because each individual weapon inside the game, if I remember correctly, has its own, like, use. Like the axe will cut down trees, and there's another one you get. I think you get bombs that I think you can actually plant, and they help you blow up certain things. I don't remember. The other time I did play it though was when I first got my Retron 5, and I pulled the ROM out. And I played it a little bit. I didn't play it very much, but I played it enough that I got through like 5 or 6 different things. And I had a pretty good amount of fun doing it too. But I just don't remember like every little detail. See, we can do this. This is going by pretty quick. At this level, you know, this is not that hard at all, except for when I miss. That sucks. I should... Where is my... There it is. I should, while we're sitting here doing this, go through, because I wanted to look up exactly how this game came into being. I kind of looked it up a little bit on Wikipedia, and it was... They said that it was a Final Fantasy that was kind of made for a U.S. audience. It's for the, for the kids that hadn't really ever played a Final Fantasy, and for just people that didn't really know, what they wanted. They wanted to make something that was similar to Legend of Zelda, but at the same time, it was, it was one of those things. So let me see here. It was released as Mystic Quest Legend in PAL regions. Nice. I guess I should have killed the frog first, shouldn't I? Ah, what a bitch! Released in North America in '92. Marketed as a simplified role-playing game designed for entry-level player. Yeah, that was, man, what am I doing here? I guess it's start that gets me into it. I'm just gonna wind up burning them up. That way I can get through it. I never really thought it was too entry level. I mean, it was extremely simplified. Let's be honest. When we actually get into like the actual fighting stuff, it was pretty simplified. But I thought that it was a very fun game to play regardless. I never really said, you know, oh my God, this is the most ridiculous thing I've ever played in my life. I thought it was actually really good. To tell you the truth. Of course, this is very strange, though, that this was released in America, in North America, October 5th, 1992, 1 year before they released it in Japan. So, yeah, they were pointing this toward American audiences. They definitely were. Apparently, the player has a name. His name is Benjamin. You believe that? It's an average white boy name. Yeah, it takes a departure. Yeah. Received middling reviews. I mean, I didn't... lack of depth in the game story. Again, I never had a problem with it. I always thought it was okay. I thought it was fun. It was a neat little game, you know, and it was the one that I always remembered. I just never got to own it. Of course, now I do. Still. Of course, I remember whenever we actually did see it. It was just one of those rare things. We were in our disc replay down here, and I just happened to be looking at the Super Nintendo games, which I didn't really do very much of. You know, I've been trying to get my is that it? Already cleaned out. See, that wasn't so bad. What was that? That was about 10 minutes worth of playing. But I had no, you go up, not down. I just happened to be over there by the case, and I happened to look in, and I said, oh my God, there's a Final Fantasy. I said, oh hell yeah. And I was like, okay, yeah, open the gate, open the thing, let me see. And it was Mystic Quest, and I said, dude, I'll take it, Mystic Quest, why not? Empty? What? Uh-oh. Huh? Who's this asshole? Guess maybe I should have come up here first. Looking for some cure, kid. First of all, my name is Nico. Apparently my name was Benjamin. I didn't even know. And I'm looking for elixir. That's the thing that we gotta get for Chick. I'll sell you some for, say, 9,000 GP. Good Lord, that's a lot of money. Well, whoa, that's way too much. Listen, kid, this stuff is precious, right? Actually, not really. There's been other Final Fantasy games where they've been pretty cheap. My allowance is only 2 GP a month. Oh, man, that sucks. Then let's do it this way. I'm going to the Bone Dungeon to find treasure. You come with me and help. If I get the treasure, you get the elixir. Do I have any choice? When do we go? Let's go! There's a battlefield nearby. Why don't you whack a few monsters there and maybe win something, kid? I already did that. The name's Nico. Tristan. Dristan? Like Dristan, the stuff that you used to... What was Dristan anyway? It was like was it a pill for allergies? I don't know, man. It's like a tiny bit before my time. I mean, I remember it, Dristan, because we always they made the joke in the G.I. Joe comics about Zartan, Dristan. Anybody remember that? Anybody ever read comic books? Anybody ever read the G.I. Joe comic book? I mean, just the best comic book in the world. Not really, but you know what I mean. Let's go check out Tristan and see how he... Oh shit, there's 2 frogs. Am I on manual? Yes, I am. Okay. Yeah, I figured out I do want to have manual when it comes to the guys that I have in a party. Holy shit! He's whooping some ass. It's amazing. It has these level 7 too. Isn't it amazing though that whoever they have with us is like just a massive monster. Look at the clouds in the back. That's neat. I'm sure it was probably like that whenever I played before, but that was the power of... Oh, I got another level. Nice. the power of the Super Nintendo, where you could have like, you know, moving backgrounds in the background. That is almost literally what I just said. Moving backgrounds in the background. Oh shit! All right, well, somebody here is gonna get poisoned. How can it? Oh, it said it was strong. I was gonna say, how could it be weak against a poison attack? 1, nice. Go get him, Dristan. Yeah, you bastard. See, this is how you would level, pretty much. I mean, there's no... Oh my god, what is that thing? Whatever it is, kill it with fire. Totally dead. I didn't even see what what was the name of that? I didn't even see what the hell the name of it was. But there's like zero exploration in this game at all. You know, you're basically... You want to talk about games like Final Fantasy X and Final Fantasy 13 just being, you know, just straight dungeon crawlers. This game, I don't think there were too many variations upon where you could go. Maybe once we get into like the actual dungeons and stuff, maybe there was some. I don't remember. I know that there was a little bit of exploration, but not much. Now, I'm starting to wonder if I have like a strategy guide for this. Surely one of my Nintendo Powers would have Basilisk. That's what it was. Surely one of my Nintendo Powers probably had some kind of strategy thing in them or something. I don't know. I really don't know. And I do think that since the enemies are randomly generated on these battlefields, I don't think there's a finite amount of XP. I think that if you had, like, you know, if the Basilisk was so much, you know, experience, and if the Toads were so much experience, then, you know, surely they would, what does he have? What do you have? You have a life. That's it. Wow. But I would think that surely that they would, you know, you would be able to get just a little bit more experience than you were if you were just fighting the same old. I didn't mean to hit that. Alright, do that. You kill this basilisk. You hear me? I'm having a hardest time saying basilisk. 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 Something. Shit, I don't know. I'm babbling. I'm babbling because we're inside of these fights and I don't know what the hell to say because we're not really doing anything. We're just fighting. I think we should do this. I think we should just film it from front to back no matter how many fights we get into. Because it doesn't take that much. I mean, really, whenever you're kind of in here and you're kicking ass, it only takes, what, about 5 minutes to get through this? I need to find a shop or something. I need to find a place where I can buy stuff. I don't have any more. We're just gonna have to put up with it. Damn it, man. Alright, you're dead. 2 more to go. But this was it. This was pretty much all there was. It was, just, you know, go through, kill stuff. Not much else to it. And there wasn't really too much of a story. It was one of those things where basically you're the kid, and as you go through, you pick up different friends that come around and help you out, and you fight through and you do your thing, and, you know, that's it. That's pretty much it. Well, I never had a problem. I know that I beat this somewhere along the line. The first time I had it, because I know I got to keep it for the week, and I think I even convinced my mom into letting me keep it for the second week. At least I think that's what this one was. I want a charm. Cool. I want a charm. What does it do? No, I don't want that. I gotta quit doing that crap. So is it under armor? Under armor. Defense power 1. How do I equip it. Oh, that's a manual and auto for him. What? Ooh, what do I do? I don't know. I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. I'm losing my mind. Alright, so that one's cleaned out. That's where we were. So let's go up here to the bone dungeon. And see, this is how that... Oh, shit, I didn't want to do that. Damn it. Well, I got 3 cure potions. I didn't want to get on this sand, though, because I was going to point out how to kill all these other guys. But this is how it is. You can see the enemies on the screen. And it's your choice if you... Like, if there was something on the left side, like if there was a treasure chest or something that I wanted to get to, I could go this way and fight my way through these guys. Or if there was something on this side, I could fight my way through these guys. And I didn't have to fight those guys on the other side. Now, like I said, I want to fight everybody, because that's just the way it is. Because there's experience to be had. I want to get my experience. I'm a greedy bastard when it comes to experience. Woot! See, these guys are easy to kill. See, I just come over here and get this guy. I honestly think at this point it doesn't matter who we kill, because no matter what, they're all going to kind of hit the same. I'm going to need some kind of cure, some kind of heal potion or something for that poison, because that poison is just going to kill us eventually. Now, this goes somewhere too. This goes up to the next part. But, see, look, there's a treasure chest over there. There's a treasure chest over there. So let's go ahead and do this. Why not? Let's get into it. The sandworm. We are on Arrakis. The spice must flow! I don't know if I've never I've never read those books. I tried. I have Dune somewhere in this house. I know I have Dune, and I actually have Dune 2, if you can believe that. And I think I even have the it's one of the side books. I don't know what the hell it was called. But I tried, man. I tried to read Dune. I just couldn't do it. It's so inundated with like the history of the universe. You know, like I did. Well, who wrote that? Was it Herbert? Frank Herbert's Dune? Is that right? Does that sound right to you guys? But whoever it was, he put so much backstory into it because he has this whole Dune universe that is just so much stuff going on, and you got to follow all this, you know, all this crap, and it's like Lord of the Rings, only, you know, worse. So I found some ninja stars, which don't really do me any good. So let's kill this one guy here, and then we will stop. But yeah, Dune. I remember the movie, and I remember the there was a sci-fi movie. It was almost like a mini-series. There was like 3 of them. And I liked that one a lot. I thought that one was pretty good. The movie, I mean, you gotta love the movie. I mean, even though everybody says that the movie back in the 80s had almost absolutely nothing to do with the actual story, it was still a good movie. I liked it, you know? You can't really complain about that. I mean, come on. Okay, we're gonna stop. I think it's enough babbling and rambling from me. Thank you guys very much for coming around and checking this out. This will get better, I promise. But I've been nicodemoscain. This is Final Fantasy Mystic Quest. When we come back in, we're going to go head up the right side of this thing. We're going to kill all those guys. I will find stuff to talk about because I think it's going to be that kind of playthrough. You know how it is. It's weird that the sand underneath us is shifting, yet we're not moving. Is that weird to anybody else? Just me? Is it just me? Okay, just making sure. But come back around next time. I do these every Wednesday. We're going to keep playing through this. Just because, man, it's been a while since I've played it. It's been a long while since I beat it, so it'd be pretty nice to be able to beat it and remember exactly what the hell's going on with this thing. But definitely come back around and check it out. Like, comment, subscribe, or don't. And until next time, I wish you all well on all your future endeavors, and I hope that the world lasts for you. God bless. Take care. Save often. Stock up on potions. Watch out for the other guy. I don't know what else to say. Later, people.